Hello.
Is there a mic on you?
I don't know. That's okay. So we're gonna get started in a couple minutes, like 2 minutes, just seeing if anybody else is gonna pop on. Um, for those of you who are on, we just ask that you keep your camera or your whatever device you're watching this on, your mic, thank you, muted, and ask questions through the chat box. We are recording this, so for our members who can't attend today, they will be able to watch it.
Share the screen, right?
Yeah, I can do that in a second. Okay, well, I guess we can get started with introductions. So hi, my name's Emily Eineichner. I'm the promotions coordinator for downtown West Allis. I'm the one that sends you guys the emails that you get every week. And to my right is Dianne Eineichner.
Hi, I'm the executive director for downtown West Allis.
And
welcome.
Yeah, and welcome. So because of COVID, and we're kind of all over the board on if people want to meet in person or not, we have decided to take our annual town hall meeting and split it up between so it's going to be every Friday at 10 a.m. and we're going to take the different parts of the organization and talk about each one a little more in depth each week. So today we are doing just a generic overview of the organization as a whole, as well as our Friends of program. So we do have a little slideshow here. If it will go to that.
Are you sharing?
Yeah, it will. It wasn't letting me click it.
So I'm going to start off. Usually at our annual town hall volunteer get together, we talk a little bit about the organization, where we were, what we did this past year, and what we're looking for the upcoming year. And being May, we usually have this early February, but again, we're always hoping that maybe we will get together. So we decided we were just going to do this route this year and maybe plan something towards the end of the year, a get together, kind of a networking thing. So the overview, this is basically a board of directors that we are appointed by the mayor. So we are not the city of West Allis, but we do have the city kind of overseeing what we're doing down here. The organization was started in 1989, and it runs from Greenfield Avenue from 70th to 76th, and then businesses that are on the side streets up to the Allis. Or in the case of 70th, it goes all the way to the north to MATC, not including MATC, and then to the south all the way to Orchard. So as you can see, most of our board is made up of business owners, property owners, some citizens, but basically it's anyone that has a passion for the downtown and wants to learn more about us and help us move forward with the small businesses or any of the businesses that we have down here. The last item is just people ask how you can become a bid member. If you're a property owner down here or you own a business down here, you're automatically a bid member. There is no special fee. We'll talk about how we're funded in the next one. And then later on, if you're not in our boundaries that I listed on Greenfield Avenue, we have a program that if you want to be part of the group and get to know more and help network, we have that coming up too. So. As I said, we are funded through a special assessment on the property owners. So currently we have about 60 properties within our boundaries that at the end of the year, when they do get their assessment bill from the city, there's a special tag item on there that is for us. So that is where a majority of our funding does come from, is the property owners. Because like I said, we are kind of under the city of West Allis. Each year I do need to produce an annual report just telling the city what did we do last year, how were our funds spent, and then projecting into next year, what do we plan on doing, and again putting together a budget that does get approved by the Common Council. Currently, we have 2 full-time staffs. That would be Emily and I, and then a part-time street cleaner. His name is Joe. During the summer, his duties are basically cleaning up trash, picking up cigarette butts, stuff like that, pulling weeds. And then in the winter, we keep him busy by cleaning around the getting rid of the snow around the fire hydrants and around our trash receptacles. So he works basically 10 to 15 hours a week, depending on the season. He puts a little more time in during the summer, of course. Very great guy. And Emily's great too, I'm not saying. So the staff, I think we work well together. We're very passionate, all 3 of us, about the area, and I think that in itself says a lot for the organization. And all the board members are very passionate too. They're not paid, they'll volunteer. Somebody's talking to me.
Yeah, someone that like dialed. I'll just. Oh, there's Aaron. I'll mute that person. Hi, Aaron, and whoever the phone number is. Hi.
Okay. So I think that's, to be on the board. Like I said, it's a variety of business owners, property owners, or whatever. Is to be passionate, and that's how things can get done around here. We have 3 major committees and 1 subcommittee, and Emily and I will get into that later about the different committees, and if anybody is not on a committee and they want to be on a committee, we can talk about that too. And just to let you know that all of our meetings are open to the public, and they are held in the downtown.
So also part of our organization is we are what's considered a Wisconsin Main Street community. So if you come into the boundaries of the downtown, either heading west on Greenfield or east, you will see some signage that says Wisconsin Main Street Community. And so what that is they're actually part of the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation for the state. And they provide technical assistance to communities of all sizes across the state, just to be the best downtown main streets they can be. They help with everything from like strategic planning to marketing to window design, facade designs, data analysis on events, just about everything. And so in a normal year, the staff and our board members, we attend anywhere from 3 to 4 of the workshops that they host annually. This past year, they've all been webinars, except for one. We kind of did a walkthrough of a community. And these topics, they range on everything from social media marketing, board member development, facade projects like walkability. Yeah, we hosted one actually in 2019 about the walkability of the downtown and how you can make it more pedestrian friendly. And if you guys are ever interested in coming to any of those, you are welcome to come to them as well. Just let us know. But one of the big things with Main Street is that they have a 4-point approach, and that's how all of these organizations are organized, for lack of a better word, which is design. So that's the beautification of the downtown of your area. So that would be our brick planters, our banners, the art bench project, signage assistance, which we will get into in one of the upcoming weeks when we talk about design. It's also economic development. It's filling vacancies and business retention. Organization, which is marketing, and promotions, which is the events. So as Dianne had mentioned earlier, we have a program called the Friends of West Allis Downtown. And so in 2017, the city's chamber dissolved, and there were members of that chamber looking to find something similar. They wanted that connection to the community. So our board and our organization committee decided to start the Friends of West Allis downtown. And what that is any business not located within the boundaries of the bid pays an annual fee of $300, basically to get the promotions and marketing side of the organization. So they are basically, the mission is to advance and promote the economic environment, but also keep us unique down here. So there's different benefits of becoming a bid business or a friend of the downtown. Sorry. So if you know anybody interested, send them our way. They would get the weekly email blasts that all of our members get. They get invites to our Coffee with Friends information sessions. The next one is May 20th at Upper Iowa University. The topic will be
They're a friend of.
They're a friend of the downtown. So if Regina, if you're on here, hi. But they will be talking, or the topic will be how small businesses can work with interns, what's expected of the small business and what's expected of the intern, and how to get the ball rolling on that, because we've noticed a lot of the businesses down here are struggling to find employees, and they are hiring, and we thought, well, maybe, this would be a good step in the right direction. You also get a level of community involvement with being a friend of the downtown. In a normal year, if we had a la carte, you would get a free vendor space at a la carte. And also at our smaller events that we kind of try to keep just exclusive to members, which is like Halloween Hunt, our Stein and Dine, or it's not our Stein and Dine, we go to Stein and Dine.
But we'll help promote you.
But we help promote you there. The Shepherd Express actually runs that event. Our big Small Business Saturday promotion, which goes all of November, and other little events around town. And then you also would get our marketing deals. So bid members, again, we'll get into this when we talk about the organization committee later on. We have a grant, AAGP, Advertising Assistant Grant Program. That is strictly just for bid members. The Friends of program would get our discounts though. So we get discounted advertising with the Shepherd, with Key Milwaukee and 1029 The Hog. So if you are interested in any of those deals before we talk about organization in a couple weeks, just reach out, let me know, we can get you that information.
I just want to add something that it just hit me while Emily was talking. So I said in the beginning that usually at these things we tell our members what happened last year and what happened this year. So currently we have about 12 friends of. They're not all located in West Allis. We have one from New Berlin, but the other thing that isn't on there and we get a lot of is different organizations or different businesses. Hey, I'm running an event. Can you share it on your Facebook, or can you share it to your friends? And that we can do if you become a friend of. So we will also help promote anything that you're doing internally to our group down here. So
yeah, for example, we just so Library Square Senior Living is a senior community, I think is the technical, is a friend of the downtown, and they just started kind of doing a coffee with friends, but it's just a coffee to get to know the area if you're looking at having someone move into Library Square. And they actually teamed up with Aggies to do that. So there's the partnership there, and then we shared it on our social media because they're a friend of. So even though they're not located in the downtown, we share what's happening with them. So unless anybody has any questions, the topic next Friday will be promotions, which is the events, getting into what events we run, what events we go to. If it's not an event we run, but you want to be a part of it, how to get involved in it. City events. If you want to host an event, how you go about it. But yeah, so that'll be next week. And this is our contact information. Most of you have it. I do ask, please, because my email is promotions@downtown, please make sure it doesn't go to spam. A lot of people, it goes to spam because they think I'm trying to sell them something, and I'm not. I'm just trying to get you the information you need. I will stop that share. Hi, Erin.
Right. So thank you for coming, and see you next week.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you.
And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us too. So
Thank you.
thank you.